What if I told you a tiny spice smaller than your pinky nail could help you feel more alive and awake down below in just 60 seconds? That no matter how old you are, what pills you've tried, or how let down you've felt before, one little bite might start bringing back the strength you thought was gone forever? I know it sounds amazing, but stick with me. What I'm sharing could really change things. My name is Dr. Jameson. For over 30 years, I've helped men over 60 get back what time and life quietly took away. Their confidence, good blood flow, energy, and the wonderful feeling of being strong and capable again. Not with pricey medicines or tricks, but by helping the body remember what it can do when you give it the right kind of help. And here's the surprising part. The answer isn't some new invention or fancy machine. It's a spice that's been right under our noses forever. Your grandparents might have even used it. Science now shows it works better than anyone guessed. The funny thing? You've probably passed it in your kitchen 100 times, never knowing what it could do for you. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how chewing this one spice for just 60 seconds can open up your blood vessels, calm the stress that's hurting your manly hormones, fight mouth germs that block your circulation, and help you sleep deeper so your body heals naturally. I'll guide you step by step. I promise by the end, you'll know exactly how to use it and what you might feel in your first week, 2 weeks, and month. All right, let's start with the heart of this discovery. Nothing works without knowing what makes this little spice so special. The secret is a natural thing hiding inside each clove, called eugenol. This one ingredient is why your blood starts moving better, your vessels relax, and your body begins responding like it used to. Maybe even better. Let me explain how. 1. Eugenol, the special helper that makes it work. I'll never forget when a patient looked right at me and said, "Doc, I just want to feel like me again." He didn't mean having big muscles or running races. He meant feeling close, confident, strong, that quiet strength a man has when his body just works. That's why I looked into natural answers. And that's when I kept finding this powerful helper. Eugenol. Eugenol is found in big amounts inside cloves. When you chew just 1 or 2 cloves, the oils that come out hold this amazing stuff. But eugenol doesn't just stay in your mouth, it slips into your blood through the soft skin inside your mouth almost right away. What it does next is where the good stuff starts. Eugenol helps your blood vessels relax and open wider, especially the tiny stubborn ones that feed that important area. After 60, those vessels often get stiff and lose their stretch. That's why blood doesn't flow like before. Eugenol works like a gentle massage for your arteries, softly opening the paths so blood can move freely again. Not forced, not fake, just waking up what your body used to do easily. What makes this even better is that eugenol helps your body make nitric oxide. That's the same thing those little blue pills try to copy. But this isn't made in a lab. It's your own body doing it naturally. No headaches, no feeling bad later. Many men feel a gentle warmth, a sense of things moving better, within minutes. It's soft but strong. And if that's what just one helper can do, wait till you hear what this spice does to the stress that's been secretly hurting your manly hormones for years. Let's talk about that next. 2. Why things get weaker after 60 and how clove fights back. I've had so many men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s come in, looking down, talking softly, saying the same thing. It just doesn't work like before. And I always tell them, it's not your fault, it's not shameful, it's biology. As we get older, the tiny blood vessels that help with erections get narrower and stiffer. They lose their stretch. Years of worry, not great food, body aches, and not moving enough take a toll. The result? Blood doesn't rush like it should, and without that rush, well, it just can't happen. But here's the part most doctors don't say out loud. Those changes aren't forever. They can be fixed. That's where clove comes in and why it's such a powerful friend for older guys. Remember that helper, eugenol? It's not just relaxing your blood vessels, it's also helping make the inside walls of those vessels smooth and stretchy again. Think of it like cleaning out a rusty pipe. The blood flows easier, fuller, and right where it needs to go. Some of my patients tell me that after just a couple of weeks doing this daily, they woke up with morning strength for the first time in years. Not from a pill, not a miracle, because their blood flow finally got a real chance to work. That's the beauty of this natural way. It doesn't push your body. It just lets it remember how it was meant to be. But here's the thing. Even with perfect blood flow, one invisible enemy can stop everything before it starts. And chances are, it's been secretly working against you for years. Let's uncover it next. 3. How to do the 60-second clove method, step by step. You know the best answers are often the simplest. This method I'm sharing has helped so many of my older patients feel like themselves again. No prescriptions, no awkward doctor visits, no pharmacy lines, just a small, easy thing you can do right in your kitchen. The best part? It only takes 1 minute. Here's exactly how I tell my patients to do it. Take 2 or 3 whole cloves, not the powder, the whole dried cloves. Organic is best, but any good clove works. Put them between your back teeth where you chew hardest. Slowly bite down until you feel them crack open. Here's the key. Don't hurry. Let the oils spread over your tongue and mouth. Breathe through your nose. Stay calm. For the first 30 seconds, just hold those broken pieces in your mouth. Let your spit mix with the oils. You might feel a strong, warm feeling. It's intense, yes, but that's good. It means the eugenol is soaking in through the soft skin in your mouth, heading straight into your blood. Then slowly start chewing. Not hard, just enough to break the clove down fully. Keep it in your mouth for another 30 seconds, mixing the oils with your spit. That's it. You can swallow what's left or spit it out. Both are fine. What makes this work so well is how fast it starts. Some men feel different within minutes. Their head clears. They feel more here, more connected to their body. But chewing cloves isn't just about blood flow and energy. It also unlocks something most men over 60 really need and probably don't even know they're missing. Let's talk about that next. 4. When to use the technique for best results. One question I get all the time, usually after a man tries the clove method and feels that warm feeling, is, when should I do this to get the best help? And the truth is, timing makes a big difference. Like anything powerful, it's not just doing it, it's when you do it. Think of it like tuning a guitar. You want everything working together, your hormones, your nerves, your blood flow. For many of my patients, the evening is the golden time. About an hour before bed, when the day slows down and your mind starts to quiet. Chewing cloves then helps calm your nerves and gets your body ready for better sleep. And that's not just about resting. Deep, good sleep is when your body makes the most testosterone, your foundation. Using it at night sets you up for the next day. Better energy, clearer thinking, and yes, stronger mornings. But don't forget the morning. Using this method first thing on an empty stomach helps kickstart your blood flow and sets a calm but awake mood for your day. Some men like it before walks or exercise. Others prefer it about 30 to 45 minutes before being close with their partner, for that extra feeling of being present, connected, and having stamina. The key is to listen to your body. Keep doing it daily. Daily use builds up the good effects over time. This isn't a one-time trick. It's a daily gift to your energy and strength. And if you're wondering how such a simple thing can make such big changes, it helps to know what might be holding your body back. There's one quiet force most men never think about, and it's been stealing your strength from the inside. Let's bring it out into the open next. 5. But that's just the start. Let's talk about stress. I can't tell you how many good men I've sat with. Men who eat well, stay active, even follow all the advice, but still feel like something's wrong. Their energy is low. Their interest comes and goes. And when it comes to being close, their bodies just don't respond like before. That's when I ask one question. How's your stress? The room usually gets quiet. They sigh. Then I hear the truth. Worries about money, health, marriage, getting older. It's a heavy load. And most don't realize how much that quiet pressure is wrecking their manhood from the inside. You see, constant stress floods your body with cortisol. That's a hormone meant to help you in real danger, not stay high all day, every day. But nowadays, most men over 60 live in a near constant state of worry. And here's the tough part. Cortisol and testosterone can't both be high. When one goes up, the other crashes down. That means the more stress you carry, the less testosterone your body makes, and the weaker your response becomes. This is where clove does more than just help blood flow. It actually helps manage your stress. A compound in cloves called beta-caryophyllin connects to parts of your brain that say, "It's okay, relax." In just minutes, you might feel a release in your chest, a clearness in your mind, a letting go of pressure that's built for years. As cortisol drops, testosterone can naturally rise again. No forcing it. You might start feeling more like you without even noticing the change at first. But it's real, and there's another huge benefit that comes from this stress relief, one that works quietly while you sleep. It might be the missing piece for your hormone health. Let's talk about that next. 6. Chewing cloves. Chush a better sleep. More testosterone. If there's one thing I've seen again and again with my older patients, it's this. The moment sleep starts to go bad, everything else starts to fall apart. You can eat perfectly, exercise, take every supplement, but if your sleep is broken, your hormones don't stand a chance. That's because most of your testosterone, your body's repair work, your healing, happens at night, especially in deep, solid REM sleep. But how many men over 60 actually get that kind of rest anymore? So many tell me they lie awake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, mind racing. Or they fall asleep fast but wake up many times, never feeling truly rested. Then they wonder why their energy is low, why desire feels like a distant memory, or why they just can't get going. The answer, more often than not, is poor sleep. That's where cloves come in, not just for blood, but as a powerful friend for your nervous system. The helpers in cloves, especially eugenol and beta-caryophyllin, don't just relax blood vessels. They also calm the part of your brain that controls your sleep. When chewed in the evening, about an hour before bed, cloves help ease you into deeper, steadier sleep. Many men tell me they start dreaming again. They wake up clearer with more energy, and more often than not with stronger mornings. That's no accident. That's testosterone getting back to work. So if you've been struggling to feel rested or wondering why your drive and edge have faded, start paying attention to your sleep. Fixing that one area can send waves of healing through your whole body. But cloves don't stop there. What if I told you that even your gums, the health of your mouth, could be secretly hurting your strength? Let's uncover that surprising link next. 7. Gum disease could be wrecking your strength. Cloves fix that too. It might sound odd at first, but I've seen it too many times to ignore. A man walks in complaining of low energy, weak erections, and no clear reason why. His blood pressure is okay. His tests look decent. But then I ask one simple question. How's your mouth health? And that's when the truth comes out. Bleeding gums, gums pulling back, bad breath that stays. Most men never imagine that what's happening in their mouth could affect what happens in their bedroom. But the science is clear. It's all connected. Your mouth is a door to your blood system. If you have gum disease, even if you don't notice it, germs from your mouth get into your blood. They travel through your body, causing quiet swelling that damages the very blood vessels needed for erections. It's like trying to push water through a hose clogged with mud. The pump might work, but nothing flows right. Studies show men with serious gum disease are up to 70% more likely to have erection trouble. That's not bad luck. That's biology. Now here's where cloves become more than just a helpful spice. They become a daily cleaner. Clove oil is one of nature's strongest natural germ fighters. When you chew whole cloves, those germ-busting helpers go to work right away. They start knocking out the bad germs in your mouth before they can ever reach your blood. It's fast, it works, and you can feel it working, sometimes after just one chew. It's one of the simplest yet most ignored steps in getting your whole body healthy again. And when your mouth is clean, your blood flows cleaner too. But now that your vessels are opening, your hormones are climbing, and your system is running smoother. What should you expect next? Let me walk you through what often happens week by week once you stick with this powerful habit. 8. What to expect in 7, 14, and 30 days. One of the best parts of helping older men is watching their faces change over time. I'll never forget one man, late 60s. He came to me tired, doubtful, and sad about what he'd lost. We started the Clove method together. I asked him to just try it every day for 1 month. After 1 week, he called, "Doc, something's happening. I feel more awake in the mornings." That was just the start. In the first 7 days, most men notice little changes. A warm feeling in the body, a clearer head, slightly deeper sleep, a bit more want to for a walk. It's not huge, but it's there. It's your body starting to answer back. By day 14, things often pick up. Energy grows. Mornings feel different, more alert. Sometimes the return of something you haven't felt in years. Spontaneous morning strength. It's not magic. It's your circulation waking up and your testosterone starting to hum again. By day 30, many men tell me they feel like a new person. Not only do things work better and stronger more often, but their confidence shifts. They stand taller. Their wives or partners notice. Even if closeness hasn't fully returned yet, the connection, the feeling of being present starts to rebuild. And that's the real goal, to feel like yourself again, to live in a body that feels alive, not stuck or shut down. But remember, this is just the beginning. Because once you unlock this strength, the real question is, how do you keep it and protect it for years to come? In our final thought, let's talk about turning this simple habit into a lasting base for feeling strong your whole life. I've walked this path with so many men who thought their strength was gone forever, who almost gave up. But a small act, done daily with care, changed everything. Chewing cloves for just 60 seconds opened blood flow, lowered stress, improved sleep, brought back testosterone, and even healed swelling starting from the gums. It's not about going backwards. It's about finding again what's always been inside you. The spark, the closeness, the confidence. Don't wait. Start tonight. Let this simple spice remind your body what it was always meant to do. Live, love, and lead with strength. If this spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with another man who needs to hear it. Leave a comment telling me how it helped you. And if you'd like to support this channel and help me keep making content for men like you, please consider making a small donation using the link below. Every bit helps reach more men wanting to reclaim their strength naturally.